Because
his
bolts
body
come equipped with
temperature
them.
is hotter than the water temperature.
And there's something called having
you
a scuba diver down there
Can you
looking
take
at
me
the guy.
away from these people real quick? I just need to talk.
Yeah, friend, can you come over here real quick,
I'm in the
please?
back of the truck real quick.
Can we speak to you over here?
Hey, manager, I
No,
called
Who
you.
do you want to deal with first?
No, I'm talking to
can
her.
hear
I'm
you
talking
if
to her.
you all wanna talk.
Who put you in
And
your cruiser, though?
I need to
That's the
talk
question.
now.
The guy in the back of the cop car is upset because he thinks we were metagaming, even though
Yeah, can I talk?
he was running under the. Can you get back in the car?
okay,
Can we
first
get
of
some air,
all,
please? Please.
we are not talking alone. Everyone gonna talk here right now.
I'm not
one
talking
by
together
one.
with nobody else. I'm not.
Why?
I'm not doing
Why?
that. Because I'm
Why?
trying to talk. I'm trying to talk without being cut off.
Okay, then
I'm
don't
not gonna
worry.
cut
I'm
nobody
here.
off.
No, wait. No one gonna talk now. So, whenever someone is talking, no one gonna cut anyone off. Whether it's you or these cops, no one gonna do that. Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of that. And if anyone does that, as an admin, I'm gonna give you a verbal, not just verbal, but a recording warning on your record. Okay? So don't cut anyone off. You wanna say something, Lucifer? Go ahead and say it.
Alright, so listen. I've been on here the whole time. I jumped in the water all of a sudden. We got Coast Guard everywhere. Or we got one boat coming right after me. I'm like, where the heck did you get a boat so fast? Alright. I'm going literally 100 feet under the water. And these people have thermal vision in no time, tracking where I'm at. I turn corners, turn around, I'm doing all this stuff, and apparently they can still see me. I've been hiding in seaweed, the point where I'm in seaweed, and I just sit there under piles and piles of seaweed, and they can still see me, somehow. And I'm trying to tell them that. That's why I just been staying under the water the whole time.
Okay. So, can I let them speak now? Or do you
hold on. So then I'm like under the boat at one point, and they're chasing my buddy. So they're chasing my buddy, right? And you know, he's in the sailboat. Well, I'm very, very far away from them. They turn around and they go, there's the other guy. How in the world? Yeah, they like even shot the guy. They even shot my buddy too and just left him there. Just left him in the water. And they were trying to shoot at me, and I never really shot at them except once because, you know, they kept following us, right? Well, I didn't have no guns on me at the point because why the heck am I going to shoot out the water? That's the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. I mean, that's basically like drowning a fish, you know?
Okay,
but,
can I let them talk?
Yeah,
okay,
you can.
Continue.
They can speak.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here, my buddy.
Okay,
Alright.
so.
Hey, buddy, come over here.
Do you mind if I talk first, by any chance?
Who is that? Please state
That's
your
gonna be
name or ID.
It's gonna be L Jackson.
That's the manly woman right here.
Okay, go ahead and talk.
Alright, so obviously I started off with a 1011, and then I pulled this guy over here for a window tint, and he decides to remove the window tint mid 1011. Okay, that's impossible. Okay?
Stop. So, did you do it in between the RP?
I said I'm gonna peel off my
Yeah,
window
but
tint.
you
It's a peel off window tint.
I understand. You can peel it off. I understand that. I have seen it. But the cop already saw it. He already pulled you over, and he gonna give you a ticket for that. You understand that? You can't say, I don't wanna RP that. Hey, my window was high tinted before. I don't wanna RP that because he did see it. He gonna write a ticket, and there is nothing wrong in that. You can peel it off, and later you can do whatever you want. But in RP, you have to RP that you had it, and you gonna have to.
I did. I mean, I did, and then I just you know messed around with the cop, and I said, "What are you talking about? I didn't have the window tint." Because I peeled it off and just hit it, you know?
See, now, if you gonna say that, you know, you gonna say that I peeled it off, and then you're gonna say, people gonna think that you're not RPing properly. That's why they actually reported you.
If you're gonna want an RP, you're gonna get it, okay? People are gonna do that stuff in real life. Like, have you ever seen that one video where the guy flushes the drugs and he's wondering, like, where they go? It's kind of the same thing.
You're trying to be
It's the same deal.
You're trying
I'm
to
not
be
lying. I'm not lying.
So,
What is so unrealistic about playing a game over a screen and then doing something you would do in real life and then getting fussed at for it?
But okay, let me tell you one thing.
That's like basically just saying that you're going into
I've been listening
some
to
free
you.
roam server.
I've been listening to you. So listen, you have your window tint high, but then you pull it off. I understand that. You're gonna say, okay, I pulled it off. I understand that too. But then you're lying to cops that saying that, hey, it was never there. It was never there. I understand that. But you gotta actually give them something more. Like it was there. This is not the thing you wanna do on an admin scene right now, because you two are actually getting reported.
It's not lying. You know, I told that
I
officer.
saw what you did, and for your kind information, I'm also recording. And if you want me to show other
but you can talk to them cops. You could be like, all right, I'm gonna check the dash cam footage, or I'm gonna check their cam footage. Yes, the guy did have window tint. That's how easy it is to find that out.
I understand, but
you guys don't have to make a big deal over a window tint.
What I'm saying is,
you never had.
you are upping as a lying person. You are upping as a person who's lying over there. Anyways, I don't have more info, so let the cops talk so I can understand what was going on.
Alright, so carrying on from there, it started with 1080. He got to the pier. I stopped the vehicle from diving off. He got out and dove in. That's when we activated marine unit. Obviously, marine units, like the big ones over there, in real life, they are actually equipped with thermal and night vision cameras. If you actually know about that. In real life, PD boats are equipped with thermal cameras, so obviously we had the driver with the thermal camera the entire time.
You don't have night vision.
Hey, before we started, you said you didn't want to get cut off, so out of respect for your request, we didn't cut you off. So please don't cut us off.
Alright, carry on.
One sec. Didn't I say I'm gonna give a warning on your account? You heard me, correct? In start? So there'll be a warning on your record because I said it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I kind of thought my mic was cut off. I was talking to my buddy.
You don't want to do that. I hear you cutting them off again. I'm telling you, there'll be warning. No matter if the cops do the same, I'll do that same with them too. So yeah,
sorry,
I'm saying
I didn't
it
mean
again. Go ahead and talk,
Alright.
ID4.
Am I ID4? Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
Alright, so carrying on from there, we followed him here. Even though he was under rocks, thermal vision can go through rocks. And we followed him here, and then as we were following him, we kept going like that. We shot his buddy because he had an AR on his back, and we thought he was the one that shot at us. And obviously, we didn't just leave him there. The boat disappeared, and so did he. So I was just confused. He disappeared, and so did the boat. And then we were getting followed by a megalodon, so we turned around, started shooting at the megalodon or the great white, whatever it was, to stop it from chasing us. And then I saw the suspect, so I started opening fire on him because he did shoot at us too. And then I stopped because obviously I knew that I wouldn't be able to hit him. And then it carried on till we got here. And then I jumped off the boat. As he got on land, I tackled him and cuffed him and put him in the back of a car. And then he decided complaining about it.
Okay. I have questions, but I'm gonna ask later. I guess these guys wanna talk. Go ahead and talk. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you everything that happened start to finish. I was at 68.
Before you start, please state your name or ID.
Okay. ID 3, Killer Travel 4.
Okay.
Alright, so I was at 66. Over the radio, I hear him call in a 1080, and they're heading towards the pier. So my first thing is, if they're heading towards the pier, either they're going to wrap around and come out the pier or jump in water. So I start heading towards the dock area to grab a boat. I run over there, and she is letting us know over the radio that he might jump in the water. So I go ahead and activate my marine unit, which is why the marine unit was there so quick, because I had already known ahead of time before he jumped in the water that he was going to jump. I went down there. His friend was pointing a pistol or something at us. I'm not too sure what it was. It was kind of far away, and I didn't see it. So that's why he got shot. And then his boat kind of did whatever that did. We got chased by 2 sharks, shot the sharks. And then she pointed out that there was another guy that I realized. And when I turned behind me, she was telling me that he was behind me. But when I look around, I see him swimming on the surface of the water, which engaged the first initial bird pursuit. And whenever he was going over there, he was running up to the boat, hopping on the boat, telling us we were metagaming in the middle of the scene. I tried to pay not too much attention to it because we were in the middle of an RP and I'm not trying to break character. But he was jumping on and off the boat telling us we were breaking RP. And he wasn't even in a suit, by the way, which is actually kind of confusing. And then he went underwater, so I turned on the thermal and the sonar on the boat, and we started following him. And I noticed he mentioned something about the water temperature, but the human body's average temperature is like 90 something, and the water is like 50 something. So you'll be seen through thermal under the water no matter what you're under. And then yeah, so after all that happened, he got caught, and somewhere along over there, when we were about 15 feet away from the shore, it looked like he had a scuba tank or a backpack or something on his back, which is confusing because whenever he jumped on the boat, he didn't have a suit on or a backpack. I think he just had like shorts on or something, and that's about it. So that's confusing to me. So I feel like he possibly, given that he was under the water for more than 5 minutes or more than your GTA air breath would run out. I feel like he put a scuba suit on somewhere along the line. So there, I'm not sure what happened about that. And then after we put
Excuse
him in
me.
the back of a police car, he started yelling that he wanted staff. So that's what happened from my point of view.
Okay.
Alright,
Excuse
may
me?
I speak next?
Alright,
Super?
so wait.
No,
So I was just gonna
no,
say,
no. This person gonna talk now. It's his time. He
well,
have been
I was just
waiting for a
gonna,
longer period of time. But to be honest, I wanna talk. I really wanna talk because
I was
what
just
you
gonna
guys are
say,
doing, no, you're gonna listen to me. What you guys were doing over here, I saw that too. But I didn't speak because I didn't want to cut the copper off. And it will be mad. I mean, I understand when someone cuts off, so that's why I didn't speak. What you guys were doing, it's messing in admin situation, and really, you guys don't want to do that. I guess we know where this is going. And by the way, tell your buddy to stand up. What he's doing is not good. And by the way, Blake, why did you make a 911 call when there is an admin over here and it's an admin situation, which I didn't get? That's why I told cops not to do. I told cops to leave from here. Cop actually messaged me about the 911 call, buddy. So you don't want to do that next time. Just saying. And I want to talk so much, but I'll give him chance. Go ahead and talk, buddy.
Right, you were talking about thermals on the boat. Even if the boat did not have thermals, which it obviously did, I was still down in the water with you, and I could have easily provided information to them, so that's that. That's all I have to say. It's not a lot. But...
Were you with the cops or with the bad guys?
I am a cop.
Yeah, he's Port Authority.
Okay, so you 3 or 4 of them. Sandy,
Yeah,
do
I
you...
was.
okay. Sandy, do you want to talk? You
I
also
mean,
made the...
I just kind of I responded to the call. I kind of just rolled up. In dispatch, they were talking about how they were tracking him under the water, and then they seen him come up to shore, and then it just kind of turned up from chaos. But all through RTO, it was stated that he randomly had scuba gear out of nowhere, and I just wanted to point that out. But other than that, I don't really know what happened. I called you here though.
Okay. I would like to say one thing, guys, is individual, Heli have thermal vision. I understand that. May I ask what type of emote is that, guys? Blake and Lucifer?
oh, sorry. I just had a pee.
No, because I've been watching this. This person over here going inside doing the emote. You on the side standing there and doing the emote. It's really not going good for you guys. You can't say misclick.
Sorry,
It's not a
I
misclick.
have muscle twitches.
Anyways, guys, I really don't get thermal vision just like that, you know. Heli have it. I
Where is he
understand
going?
Did you get my message?
You see him running over there?
Yeah.
Blake, get over here. Blake. get over here.
Your friend. Do you mind if I explain about the
She's coming over here.
thermal?
Yeah, one sec. You're not moving, buddy. Yeah, if you move, let me tell you a few things. If you leave this admin situation, you'll be staff evading. You already staff
got him.
disrespected. No, you don't need to. Undrag him, buddy. Undrag him. I'm asking you now.
Buddy, my name's
No.
Lucifer.
Lucifer, stop talking. I'm trying to talk to Blake right now. So please don't cut me off. Buddy, you don't want to leave this place. Because if you leave, this will be staff evading. You already disrespected admin call here. You already did everything. But if you leave, I'm telling you, and I'm going to unfreeze you actually. I'm going to do.
Can I just say, how did I disrespect you?
By doing the emotes you don't want to do in admin situation.
Well, if I'm gonna be honest, me and my buddy were joking. We was listening
Yeah,
to the conversation.
you guys wanna joke? You can joke in city with other people. You
I
don't
wasn't
wanna joke.
disrespecting you though.
You don't wanna joke in admin situation.
A joke? We literally got a man playing as a lady cop.
What she's trying
Is
to
that a
say is
problem or
instead of
anything?
sitting here and doing emotes while there's a serious situation going on, you might want to make
Transgender.
yourself look better by not doing emotes.
Wait,
That's what she's
what
trying
did
to
I
tell
just
you.
hear that?
You're doing an emote. Your hands are up.
No,
Dude,
one
he's
second.
doing an
Trying to
emote.
It's not the
Look,
same thing, but when
That
you're
is
bent
not
over and he's
this-
over here emo peeing, that's not the same thing. She's saying professional.
I
His
had to
hands are up by
pee.
an emote because he wants to say something.
One
I
sec,
And
one
he's not going to
sec.
butt in like
one
you guys
sec.
been doing this whole
Hold
time.
on.
Can I ask something? Didn't he say something weird in between? What did you say, buddy?
He screamed
I
transgender
said,
because I'm playing as
no,
a
I
female
said
person.
I don't identify as fat. I identify as transgender.
That's not at all
Okay.
what you said. You know
Cause
what the hell you said.
No.
I thought one of y'all called me fat.
You know what the hell you
Okay,
said.
that was actually a misclick. My bad.
Guys,
Alright,
I don't think
I'm
you
sorry.
guys are taking this admin set seriously. I don't think. I guess I'll
Oh,
talk to
I
you
am.
guys
Trust me. I
in
am.
ban appeal, guys. I had enough of talk. I have other admin
I
calls
didn't.
which I wanna deal
Please,
with because seriously, I'll talk to you in ban appeal. Okay, let's
please
see
don't.
what
Please don't
others
ban me.
what other staff members think about this situation. Let's see.
I played a total of 48
No,
hours,
this
and I've
is
only been
not.
playing this
This
for 2
is
days.
not the way I don't mess in my admin situation. You know, you don't want to mess in my admin situation. You did a mistake. I understand. You wanna
You're
argue?
talking
We
to
can
me.
argue.
You're
I was
literally
telling
talking to me.
them. I was telling them how did they get thermal vision, and they were going to explain me. But before, you guys were messing and messing and messing, and I couldn't just tolerate that. But I'm gonna listen to the
I didn't.
cops. Anyways,
I didn't mean for that to be
Okay, so
disrespectful.
with the
I
I mean,
gave-
you
thermal
could have told us that was
situation,
I
disrespectful.
gave you enough time to talk. Let me listen to them now. Please.
so with the thermal situations, normal police boats, they wouldn't come with those if you're just on the water. But
Yeah.
that specific police boat is set up as a search and rescue type boat. So it's outfitted with 3 things. That's thermal cameras, it has a thermal sonar image, and it also has a depth perception image. So with the thermal, you can see things that you normally wouldn't be see with the naked eye. The sonar tells you what's under the water, what's surrounding, so you can mix the thermal along with the sonar imaging, and you'll be able to see his body, live tracking, and the depth perception to tell you how deep underwater he is. So we use those 3 things to track him underwater.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. First, when she said that she's a PD, I was like, yeah, you can't get thermal like that. But your explanation actually is good. Fair enough. That is good. Blake, do you wanna say something? Your last words before we leave?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
So you don't wanna say anything?
Just here to listen.
You're just here to listen and mess around in
I
every
think Black
situation.
Sue wants to talk though.
Who?
Yep, mate. I
Black
want to talk.
Sue.
Who's?
What kind of boat is that? Is that a marine boat?
That's search and rescue boat.
Yeah, I know, but is it like for the Marines?
Do you
No,
guys
for
have any
police.
video evidence, guys?
I just
Oh,
wondered
dude,
because that
I'm
boat's kind of
streaming
nice.
right now.
It's a
so,
port authority.
yes,
Oh,
it's
can
a
you
that's
make
not
a-
labor.
police department boat.
This
Can you
department,
make a
alright, just make sure.
report ticket and upload the video here there? It would be nice.
I'm
Why
gonna
am
have
I?
to go
Why?
cut it
Why
out
me and my
stuff.
buddy are gonna get banned, bruh? I really
Because
didn't do nothing.
you disrespected staff by doing those
not.
kind of emotes. Yes, you did, and I asked you to stop, but you didn't. You did
You
it
did
again.
not ask me to stop.
I
So
You
did.
did not ask me
earlier,
one time to stop.
she said,
Okay.
"Tell your friend to get up." Whoever this guy is was on the floor doing an emote that she might not have locked, and she told him
Well,
to
I
get
didn't
up.
hear
He
that.
never got up, and then
I
you
didn't hear
started
that.
walking around. He ran all the way over there. You chased after him. You continuously interrupted us. You were getting in and out of the police cars. When there's an admin situation
I
going
didn't
on,
do
there's
that.
a certain level of respect and discipline that you should show because it's an admin situation, and you have to realize that the admins can easily boot you out of the server at any given time for any reason. And you guys are it's
Yeah,
like
I
it's
would like
almost
to
like you
talk.
guys don't care.
I
I'll
would just
talk,
like to
please.
remind how rude you were to me earlier. And
How
now that
rude
we got
was
a
I to
staff
you
here,
earlier?
you're being so nice. You know that. Thank you very much for your kind
Was he rude?
words.
Was he
Can I
But
rude?
talk?
Do
Can I
you
talk,
I'm just gonna
please, for a minute?
say
do you have a
I
video
didn't go.
recording? Do you have a
I
clip?
don't have a video record. I don't record. I'm not a YouTuber.
Sir, if you take it whenever you were in the back of
I'll
that
let you
Ford
talk.
car and you were going out of character saying you're not going to put me in the back of there to call a staff,
Hold
I
on.
told you specifically if you want to call a staff and make an ass out of yourself, you can call a staff and make an ass out of yourself. You
All
prove
right.
me right by making an ass out of yourself.
Oh no. This officer over here,
Yeah,
the
you
girl
did this.
officer,
You did the
girl
same
officer
thing.
told him in the black suit that he could not have a supervisor.
Yes, because a
Yeah.
supervisor is not a right, it is a privilege. And if the supervisor is going to tell you the same thing that the officer told you, then there's no need for a supervisor.
Well, when I usually ask for a supervisor, you're supposed to really well give it to me.
You're not supposed to. There's only certain situations. We only have a few supervisors, and we're not going to call supervisors for reasons if we just told you what was going to happen. And if the supervisor is going to tell you exactly what we told you, we're not calling one because the supervisor is not a right, it's a privilege.
I'll let you talk real fast.
Yes.
The reason why I ran away is because, I'm the one that called for the admin, and I thought that I didn't do anything when you told me to stop. I was just going to go.
Just say me and my buddy. See, I don't even remember you saying for me not to that emote. Like I was
The
listening
thing
full
is,
eyes and
no,
ears.
it's not saying, like, do you not understand? This is
Right, I've gotta go.
situation. Yeah,
I
sure.
kind
you
of
can go.
didn't understand.
Like,
If I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of hard to
Then,
understand
to
what
be
you're
honest,
saying.
I really didn't want to say this word, but you're damn, like, seriously, do you not have any mind? Like, if a staff situation is there, you don't want to do that, you know? You really don't.
Well, I'm
And
gonna
I
be
have
honest.
your
Me and
records
my
right
buddy.
now in my hand. And
Listen,
I'm about to ban you. Just the thing is, I don't want to leave in between. So yes, I'll give you a chance to talk and finish. I'm doing
listen.
that.
Me and my buddy are raised up in the country, and we're raised up to have humor. And we're just like we're listening. I promise, and we're being respectful. Listen, me and him are
Then you
both
know what?
listening,
Take your
and
humor, take it, and then go in GT Online. Don't come in this RP situations. Don't come in RP then. Don't do the RP because guess what?
I
You
downloaded
can't.
this game for a
May
reason.
I,
And I'm
am
sorry
I
to cut you
excused from
guys
the
off.
table?
Yeah, what? You go.
Am I excused from this table?
Go ahead, talk.
Oh,
No, like,
he's
can I
asking if he can
excuse?
leave.
Oh, no, you can't leave because you were part of the emote. No, you can't just leave.
Okay. And
Holy,
I'm sorry to cut you guys off, but it's not like she's saying
You're
she
good.
doesn't appreciate the humor. She's just saying like whenever a staff situation is going on, it's just like if you're in school and the principal shows up in your room, you're not gonna start having a fight while the principal's in the room. That's dumb.
All right,
Do you
I
get what I'm
promise.
saying?
Yeah, I promise I won't do
Hey,
that no more.
sorry to cut you guys off, but everyone move so you don't get idle kick.
Thanks.
But I promise I won't do that no more. I mean, I wasn't. See, it's just the only thing that assumed me is the kid was metagaming because he's constantly. I'm going underwater, hiding under stuff, and he's just constantly saying, "He's right there, he's right here, he's right there, he's right here." See, that's not fun.
Yeah, but like I said before,
Listen,
that's a
he have a
police boat. It's
boat,
outfitted.
and
It's
a
Yeah, I know
boat
outfitted with
that.
things
have
that
those
not a lot of people
equipment.
have.
So what type of
But the kid,
argument was there?
but
There
the
was
kid
no
was saying
argument.
that he can see me through rocks. The kid said that he's like, I can see him through rocks. Thermal vision does not allow you to see through rocks.
I was
It does
providing
not.
them information from underneath with you as well.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding.
Okay, the case is closed for them. The thing is, your staff disrespected, mess in admin situation, and your buddy tried to leave admin situation. So I have to ban you. There's nothing else left. You
Please,
can't
please don't.
just let it
I
go. Because if I
listen.
let
I've
it go,
just
it
joined the
doesn't
server.
set good example for others. And trust me, you do a mistake, you accept it, you say sorry, yeah, it was a mistake, I forgot. Whatever you wanna give excuse, you can do so. And I'm fine
Listen.
with that. But disrespecting and then messing in admin situation, that I don't tolerate
See,
those two.
I didn't mean to disrespect you. Like I wasn't trying to disrespect.
Okay, how was it not disrespect by paying? And by the way, Why did you say transgender just in between? Why did you say that?
I didn't say that. I said transgender.
Okay,
He
I'm
didn't
sorry
say
to
it.
cut you guys off, but you know damn well you said that.
I
Listen,
have
there's a lot of
listen,
witnesses
And
here.
it's
listen,
not
wait,
like
can I speak just
it's
for a
not like
second?
she's trying to ban you for any stupid reason.
Okay.
She's hinted at both of you multiple times to stop with the crap, and
Thank
you
you for
guys just
reminding me, kind
kept going
gentleman.
on.
Thank you. Can I shake your hand?
No, you
No,
cannot
you
shake my
I
don't
hand.
remember
need
how
to.
disrespectful
Guess
and rude you
what?
were,
No,
but you
no,
know what? We
no.
got a woman here. You being a simp, you know that? Listen,
He's
listen. I
not.
was talking to
He's
my
not.
friend,
No, no,
sir.
no.
Like I
One.
Listen,
said
no,
before, if
dude,
you
what is
want to make
going
an ass
on?
out of yourself, you can make an ass out of yourself. But
You
The thing
saying
is,
to do so.
tell people not to cut people off. Look at this guy. He's cut me off. All right, so listen.
because you cut him off
Me
many
and my
times.
buddy,
Like, seriously,
me
you
and my
guys.
buddy, me and my buddy were talking. Me and my buddy were talking, you know, just like I had said, mic slips, because I'm used to pushing to talk, because I usually don't get in Discord calls. Me and my friend were just coming in here to ride around. That's what we were doing. The cops tried to come get us for tinted windows. Alright, I was like, I'm just going to play it off. And then I'm just going to just, like, peel off my window tint. I even said I'm going to peel off my window tint. I did that, peeled it off. Okay, because, listen, if I peel off the window tint and they really have a problem with it, and then they make it a staff situation, as soon as I peel it off, that's something bad. Okay? I'm not trying to make a big deal. I don't want to make a big deal. I called staff for various reasons because they said that they were going to call staff to start. So you know what? I might as well call staff. I didn't want to get banned for this, and I really wanted to role play. I've been playing all day on this server. I played all day yesterday. I'm just trying to have fun, and I really don't want to get banned. And I didn't even think that that was going to be a problem, but they're talking about me talking out of character. As soon as they saw me put off the window, they're like, call staff, this is a staff situation. Okay, yeah, I didn't know it. And transgender, I did not say that. I said transgender. Because me and my buddy I was talking about something. Because you two were talking, so we didn't really have to listen as much right now. So I just said, just joke, and I did my